Good morning. I'm just coming in to do a quick live. I was so tired yesterday. I didn't feel like going live, and I'm still tired. I listened to a lot of different chats yesterday, but I just was not in the mood to go live at all. So this morning I'm here because I was catching up. Good morning. I was catching up on the Alex Murdaugh trial. And back in June, they released about 121 jailhouse tapes. And I actually found a lot of them, but then I found uh, um, a news feed that actually has broken down some of them because Buster testified this week. Well, he's been on the stand, and he's not talking to any of the evidence that they have against his father. He's talking about how his dad called him, said he had to go to his grandmother's house. Well, Alex was going to his mom's house to check on her because she wasn't feeling well, which is kind of dumb. I don't think I've ever called my sons or anyone to tell them I'm going to my mother's house to check on her. So to me, he was trying to establish an alibi. And then about 20 or so minutes later, he calls about the red drums. Now Buster is a part of the lawsuit. They added Buster, the convenience store, because he gave his brother Paul his ID to buy liquor that night. And it's not allegedly, he gave him his ID to buy this beer, which caused the boating accident in which Mallory Beach lost her life. Buster is saying that, his dad was distraught over the death of his parents. That's what Buster's saying. Buster's girlfriend, Brooklyn, a fiance, whoever she is, she's getting ready to graduate law school, will take the bar exam. And, last time I checked, Buster, well, maybe he's bisexual. I don't know. This trial, and I don't know how you standing by your dad, but I think it's a form of manipulation. That's what it is. It's a form of manipulation. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Pretty with Pistols. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Jennifer Positivity. He's manipulating his own son and has been manipulating his own son. Yeah, he has a hard on for Alex. And you have to think about it too. This man stole money. Him and the representative of the bank and another attorney from his housekeeper's children. They got them a settlement, and the boys never saw this money. And then you have this other young man who was killed in a hit and run right basically down the street from their house, which was rumored to be in a relationship with Buster. Good morning, Breezy. Alex Murdaugh is a manipulator. He lied from day one. When I first heard about this case, I said he did it. I said either he did it or he had someone else to do it. And I still stand by what I said. The question is, will he get off on these charges? Because I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and she says it only takes one juror, and she's right. because this family has been in control in this area for little over 100 years. Little over 100 years. Yeah, the whole family is wicked. But the wife, in her infinite wisdom, hired a forensic accountant to go through their books, because when the lawsuit hit for Mallory Beach, she's trying to hide assets. And in this, good morning, Corn's mom. And in this, she found that her husband had been stealing and stealing from the family firm. Oh, I hope it's not a hung jury, but he's still hiding money. Then the lawsuit happened, with the death of Mallory Beach. Here comes the lawsuits. And I think in his infinite wisdom, he believed that if he was to get rid of the wife and get rid of Paul, all of this would go away. No, Alex, no. See, and I understand that he's been crooked for a long time. Him and his other attorney, and then the bank president or the vice president, but I think it was the president. He was indicted too. And this case came through me through a friend of mine. Good morning, crazy cat mama. And I'm going to keep saying, before it was even in mainstream media, I was covering this. I have a playlist on Murdaugh. I was covering this because every little bit of evidence, when I heard that he was shot, because I remember when it happened, she calls me. She goes, oh my God, Alex was shot. I said, is he dead? She said, no. I said, yeah. I said, he's trying. I said, they're looking at him right now. So he's trying to throw attention elsewhere. I said, because if somebody wanted to K him, they had no problem K'ing Paul and the wife. How could they miss shooting Alex? First we heard he was shot in the head. No. And then he drove to another county, not his county. He drove to another county and called 911, talking about he was trying to fix he was having car trouble trying to fix it. There was no flat. This man is a nasty piece of work. He has swindled so many people. Swindled. And he's saying that it was the D dealers. They made him do it. He owed them a lot of money. Okay, Alex. Yeah. Somebody's gonna have me to K my family. Then he trying to make it sound like he owed people money and they're the ones that K'd his family. Yes, that's the young man that was that it was a hit and run. Is that correct, Corns? That was a hit and run. I forgot his name. Jason? Was it Jason? It was a hit and run accident. Jason, and he was rumored to be in a relationship with Buster. And Alex didn't like it. Crazy Cat Mom, I'm so happy to see you, and I was so happy to read your message. So I'm glad things are going in the right direction. In the right direction. There you go. Yes, he was only like 15. Him and Buck. Yep, there you go. That's the case. And this was right after. This was right before the housekeeper took a trip and fell down the stairs, right? Or was that right? Or was that right after? No, that was before, because it was the housekeeper, then that young man, Mallory Beach, and then Paul and his mom. You can't tell me Buster doesn't know that his dad did this. You cannot tell me, but there is money out there. Lots of money out there. and this man needs to be put under the jail. And then when he was leaving the courthouse the other day, he actually tapped Buster on his butt. Thank you. I was trying to make sure I remembered that correctly, because it's been what, over a year since it's well over a year since I first started covering this case. He didn't spend all that money on drugs. He did not. And then this drug dealer, which seemed to be a cousin or third distant cousin, whatever he was, he was arrested. He was let out on bail. And then he decides to turn state's evidence. How many of us really believe that Alex Murdaugh went home, went to the dog kennels, and found his family, when we clearly heard him on that Snapchat? But he said they had called him. No, you were there. It was two different guns. You were there. Either you pulled the trigger, or you had two different guns, or someone else was there with you. But you were there. First, you said that you went to check on your mother. Then 20 minutes later, you find them deceased. Now you get home, house is big as hell. You just happen to go down the hill to that kennel. He's supposed to be, he made a deal. He's supposed to be testifying. And that's one day that I really need to find out when he's supposed to be testifying, because that's one thing that I definitely want to stream. Definitely want to stream that. But he's, he sits in court. He couldn't even fake crying in the police car. He couldn't even fake crying in the police car. So he expects us to believe that people with common sense, you called your son to let him know that you're going to go check on your mother because she's ill. 20 minutes later, you call your son. His mother and brother are no longer here. Then you try to get the case dismissed for Mallory Beach, but your name was already on there. They just added Buster's name to it as well. But so it was dumb of him to try to have somebody to K him, which that wasn't the case, because he wanted to make sure Buster inherited the money that he rightfully deserves. Buster wasn't inheriting shit until he paid that lawsuit that is still going. Yep, he definitely did, Michelle. He definitely did. Now, his dad is deceased, but his grandpa still was going strong. I never even checked to see if he's still with us or not. He definitely did. The lies, the manipulation. So, guys, what I am going to do is I am going to play a few of these calls. Hold on. Let me share. And then I'm going to be out of here. But I wanted to say something before I get out of here, too. Hold on. Let me share my screen. I am so tired. I'm so sorry. I am tired. Good morning, Mr. Jimenez. How are you? Yep. He was supposed to get something like, yep. Oh, and the boys' the housekeeper's sons hired another attorney, and they're going after that money plus some that they received in that settlement. And they never got. So where did that money go to, Alex? Where did that money go? Just think of all the people of these court cases he's won, and a lot of these families didn't get their money. Sounds like Girardi to me. Where did that money go? People are speculating. Don't be surprised he walks because of the money and people he knows. See, and that's what me and my friend were talking about. We were talking about that. She's saying, Heidi, I'm telling you, I think he is going to get off. She said, because it just takes one juror and they can pay off that has ties to that family. I said that case should not have taken place in South Carolina, especially in that county. But they had to remove family pictures out of that courtroom because that's how prominent that family is down there. That's how prominent that family is down there. Hold on, let me get this. Let me play this for you guys. Maybe you guys have heard some of these, but it's 121. And I thought about doing the chronicles of these Jailhouse recordings, and I just don't have the time right now. So hold on.
But we have not heard from the man himself until now. Just released jail recordings offer some insight into Alex's life in jail and what he thinks about the investigation. News 3's Andrew Davis went through all 121 recordings. He is joining us now from our Low Country newsroom with what he heard.
Well, food, travel,
Yes,
jobs,
did,
football, all of them topics of discussion between Alec Murdaugh and his son, brother, and sister-in-law. The difference in this case, he's talking from behind bars on $7 million bond, facing 82 different charges. But the conversation do offer some insight into his charges and the cases against him, even though everyone involved seemingly knows the conversations are being recorded.
I know that every single phone call I make, they're keeping it indexed, and people are listening to it.
They are.
Probably multiple people.
Alex tries to comfort his son during several conversations.
I mean, I put so much on you. It's all right. I mean, you say that, but it's not okay. I just wish there was something I could do about it now.
I think Buster has
And also ease Buster's mind about the civil lawsuit involving Mallory Beach's boat crash. Buster allegedly gave his brother Paul his ID to buy alcohol the night Mallory was killed.
Video.
This case against you is really, really
Mallory's back there.
Nothing. The boat case, civil case against you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I knew that from the beginning. It's just they just play all these games, and I'm getting real tired of it.
No, I don't blame you.
But there'll come a day.
Yes, there will come a day.
You're right.
Karma is a bit.
Alex uses the phrase, when I get out, multiple times during 121 different calls over a 6-month period. One time, even seemingly dismissing a new set of charges filed by the grand jury against him.
They told me the grand jury indicted a bunch more things on last Friday, but you know that's just overkill, right?
Yeah, I mean,
they're just trying to pile it on me now. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
What a father!
But I can take it.
And other times he gets reflective about how this started with his alleged drug use more than 2 decades ago.
A lot of thinking. And
he's not going through withdrawals, is he?
About taking all these pills and how that all started, and I mean, there's no doubt when I started taking them. You know what? I'll wait till I get out and tell you all this. There's things I remember now that, you know, that, I mean, this just goes back 20 years.
You see how he's establishing
Now,
them?
while Alec did not mention Maggie or his son Paul's killing in the recordings, other than asking a family member to put flowers on their graves, he does mention the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division has information that there is, quote, no connection between the Murdaugh family and Stephen Smith's death. Now, despite Alec's claims, SLED has not said that publicly, and both Stephen Smith and Gloria Satterfield's cases have been reopened.
Yeah.
Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3 on.
They have been reopened. They have been reopened. He is in jail, and he knows these calls are being recorded. He knows this. Let me see. Hampton County, South Carolina. There was a time when Alex Murdaugh and the entire family were considered to be bigger than the law. Yes, it's true. However, after Mallory Beach's death, Alex's life came crashing down, and he was held accountable for all the dirty work he did in his life. Alex is currently behind bars for allegedly killing his wife Maggie and son Paul and committing financial fraud. And yes, I've meant to tell you guys this too. There's a documentary on Netflix called The Murdaugh Murders. It's on, he has made Netflix. Yes, Stevens was reopened, and then the housekeepers was reopened when they found out when the sons, never got that money. And then they did an autopsy, because at the time, Gloria, there was no autopsy done on Gloria. And the new coroner stated that when it's an unattended death, there should always be an autopsy. So they were trying to say that she was red drum. But then she said, no, she said there is no way a fall down the steps can do this. But then it comes back that it was an accidental fall. So, I don't know, maybe she was paid off too. I took a tumble down the stairs in my house in Houston, bust my head, was bleeding all on my forehead. And they put that adhesive glue and close that shit up right now. Now I was bruised from head to toe, had a concussion. It looked like somebody whipped my ass, but it was all on one side. It was all on my left side. They said the dogs tripped her up. Okay. All right. Got it. So again, see, and everybody is thinking the same thing. I am dying to see. Good morning, Maddie Marinera. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maddie, I haven't been able to catch your lives in about a week, so I've been really busy, but I will be watching your replays. Damn it, Heidi, that must have been scary. Yes, it was. Good morning, Mary Andy. Good morning. It was because I was getting dressed to go to work, and I went upstairs to get something. Coming back down the stairs, I don't know how I lost my footing, but I tried to grip my railing, and I messed up. I broke nails. I was bruised. I had a black eye. My cheeks were red. I had this thing when they put that glue, that adhesive glue, my hair got in it. And about 4 days later, we were in the store. Matter of fact, we were in Stein's in Houston over by Maryland Mall. And we were over there. And my nephew was with us. And he's in the store. He goes, damn, Auntie, he really whipped your ass, didn't he? And I was like, I fell down the stairs, but people were staring at me, and I didn't pay attention because I know what happened. I fell down the damn stairs in my house, and my son had just got there from Maryland. He had been there for maybe 2 weeks. He said only thing he heard was boom, and I hit that corner, and it was just blood everywhere. So my sister-in-law came to pick me up, and she's yelling at me, "Don't you bleed in my car?" My mom gets over there. She's crying. So we all go to the hospital. And, so the doctor was really, really cute. And he was like, he goes, I'm going to need you to lay back. I said, wait a minute. I don't even know your name. I said, but okay, you're good looking. I don't mind doing a one-nighter. And my sons and I were like, Ma, I was cutting up in that emergency room. I was at St. Joseph's. And I still have a little scar. You can still see it. It's right by my eye line and my eyebrow. It's right where the eyebrow and the eye come together. You'll still see that little scar there. So yes, I have fallen, but I did not want stitches. They talking about stitches. I said, no, it was bad enough they had to put the needle in me to numb me, because I was in pain. They weren't putting no stitches. So they did the adhesive glue. And I think I still have those pictures too. I was bruised. I went to work, but 2 days later, and because I called that morning. Matter of fact, my sister-in-law called and told them I wasn't coming in because I took a fall down the stairs. And good morning, Drea. Good morning. Yep, that was me. My sister-in-law, but the funny part, she's coming to take me to the doctor, to the hospital. She stops for her donut and her coffee. I said, bitch, you didn't get me a donut or coffee. And she said, you better not be bleeding in my car. I was like, but it was funny, but I was in so much pain. And if I would have hit, he said, if I would have hit a certain way, I probably would have had problems with my vision in my left eye. So, but so when it comes to, you know, her tripping over the dogs, but she broke her neck. And I never thought about it when I fell down those stairs. I think it was from just me trying to grab a hold of the railing, because the stairs were steep. I could have broke my damn neck. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to get you guys to meet my sister-in-law. She is too much. I call her she's my sister. I don't call her my sister-in-law. She and my brother have been married for almost 30 years, and she is every bit of a sister. So yeah, she's my sister, but I call her my sister-in-law. Good morning, Angel. I enjoyed your live last night. I'm going to have to go back from the beginning because, of course, you know, I was late and you were already an hour in, but I would definitely go back and watch your live. I watched The Woman King. Oh, my God. Guys, yes, you need to watch The Woman King. You need to watch the Murdaugh murders. You need to watch that. Netflix has some really, really good movies right now. But Angel had a really good live last night, guys. At first, I thought she was kin to Michelle Pfeiffer. Is she kin to Michelle Pfeiffer? I don't know, but she's a beautiful woman. And there's a movie called I Married a Mobster, or it was a really good interview. But Angel, I would definitely go back to watch it. Thank you for dropping. No, she's not. Okay. Thank you for dropping Angel's link. She really had a good interview last night. I really enjoyed that. I really did. Good morning, J Fed. The Woman King is good. I like when she was fighting that man, though. The Woman King is excellent. So yes, watch that. And I wanted to say a few things. I did watch my 1,000-Pound Best Friends. I'm so proud of Vanessa. I'm so proud of Megan. You guys hear me say that. Megan, Ashley, and Tina. My only disappointment with Tina is she hasn't done the things that Dr. Proctor asked her to do in order to get ready to have her surgery. I was proud of the fact that Jackie was there, and Jackie is Vanessa's sister, and she was walking with her. I love the way Vanessa calls, what is it, Betty Cross, you know, her stomach, how it flaps down. She has lost 200 pounds. I am so proud of her. I did not watch 1,000-Pound Sisters because I've been really busy. But I watch my 600-pound life as well. So tomorrow morning, I will do a live in the morning and we can discuss all kind of other things. But also I wanted to address one thing. I was sent a screenshot yesterday, and I guess it's on whatever that Reddit page is. And it states that I run people's channels from behind the scenes. I run no one's channel. No one's channel. I run my own channel. I don't do behind the scenes shit. Whatever I have to say, I say up front. Please stop speculating, because now you're acting like GB. And oh my God, and Dr. Proctor was so fine. That was the best part. You got to see Dr. Proctor with his wet shirt on and oh my God, he's fine. He needs a tan, but he's fine. I think I'm going to go have surgery. I'm going to gain about 200 pounds, and then I'm going to go down to Georgia so I can see Dr. Proctor so he can just touch me. And then I watched Vanessa's live on IG last night. Yeah, it was last night. She did a live on IG, and she's ready to get that extra skin off. She said, but she's going to do the work, and he wants her to get down to like 180. She doesn't want to be that small. She says she doesn't want to be skinny like Tina. I mean not Tina, like Jackie, her sister. So she really did a great live on IG last night, and it's probably still up. And I keep telling you guys, when Vanessa goes live, Megan goes live right after her. And people in the chat was saying, because I jumped over to Megan's, why don't you go live with Vanessa? She never responded. So Vanessa, I went back to Vanessa's chat. She had like over 400 people. Megan had 139 in her chat. So we knows what that popularity is. Yes, he has swag. But Mr. Jimenez, hi, Jennifer Positivity. Yes, I love me some Dr. Proctor. I really, really do. Oh, you did? See, he looks like he smells good. He looks like he smells good. Good morning, Savage Speaks. Savage, I've been checking out your chronicles too, girl. I've been checking your chronicles out. But anyway, guys, I really, really, really wanted to run in to say good morning and to really apologize. I called Debbie. Well, I sent her a message last night. I said, I am just too tired and too aggravated. Too tired and too aggravated to go live. I worked on a project all day yesterday. You guys know Thursdays I normally work from home, but I had to go in my office because I needed my monitors because I was working on a project and I had to have it done because they needed it this morning. So I was just aggravated. When you go in something and you know the way something should be and you trust your people to have everything right. Well, when you start finding mistakes and stuff that should have been corrected and should have been caught way back when, you get upset with yourself because you stop. And I don't like to micromanage. I don't like to do that. But I see that that's the route I'm going to have to take for a while. Chapter 3 in legal. Savage, you are crazy. If anybody has Savage's channel, please drop it. And Mims, and all the ones that we normally drop in here. But again, if you guys don't follow Angel Gotti, you need to go check out her interview and drop in her room sometimes. Say hi. It's a fun chat. We have a good time over there. I'm mod over there for Angel. I have fun. And she and Marla are a hoot on panel together. They really, really are. Yes, you're allowed to leave now, Corn's mom. You can go. Yes, I don't tell anybody what to do. That's what I read that and I got pissed. I was like, who in the hell is saying this? But you know what? I don't care. But I just want to make that clear. I don't run anybody's channel. And Breezy Girl, you're doing the work, and I'm glad you're doing it. And I am going to say this. I find Jen Bailey spiraling is her karma. I really don't want her to hurt herself. But then again, on the other hand, I don't even know if I really care or not, because she's lied and she's hurt so many people. She's manipulated, and then she finds new communities to go in and spill these same damn lies. So I really, really don't care. Unless my name comes out of her mouth, I'm good. She starts saying anything related to me or anything about me, I will rip her a new one. That's just the way it is. I will rip her a new one. I don't care. 0 fucks given. 0. So, but I'm saying is, it's sad when you go online and you attack your own children. It's very sad when you do that. But the people that supposedly love her, wait a minute, those miserable cows over on Reddit always try to paint Heidi as, yes. And I'm like, I appreciate, and I wasn't nasty, but I did ask them, please don't send me this stuff anymore, because I don't care. I don't care. I have a lot going on. I don't care. I really, really don't. And if we have grown ass adults that can be manipulated, oh well. But I say what I have to say. I say it to that person, or I'll say it on my panel. I don't give a shit. Yes, it is new and it's gotten worse. And then I heard her, the way she was talking, and she was saying she was iconic. I'm like, what the hell is going on with it? She really needs help. Anybody that really cares for her or really want to see the best for her, they need to get her therapy. And I don't mean that that pretend virtual therapy that she was going to, but the son offered her the money, then she was going to call her friend for a ride. I mean, real therapy. She needs it. She's pushing everybody away from her. You're talking about your sons and your daughter online. You're degrading your own kids. That's a new low for her. You know, that's a new low. Someone needs to cut the damn internet off. But then again, she has her phone. You know, and then she said, I heard on Breezy, she said she doesn't know why her phone was cut off. We all know why her phone was cut off, because she told us that Vince wanted his phone back. She is not living in reality right now. Not at all. Now it's just, and the names and the things she says about people, we saw the filth. We saw the garbage. I don't care whether you did it or not. You lived in that filth. You had those animals in that filth. That's why I said, even when she takes a shower, I still think she smells. Oh my God, Savage. I didn't see. I'm thinking it was, see, I don't, oh my God. Yes, it does. And I'm telling you, it's not, my nephew is a bipolar schizophrenic. And when he doesn't take his medicine, he starts, and then the first thing my sister does is she calls and she'll tell them she needs a medical officer to come. And they'll tell him either you're going to get in or we're going to put you in. And they take him. They keep him for 7 days. They get his medicine regulated, and then they release him to go back home. He gets the shots, but then he doesn't want to go get the shots. The shots is, I think, every 3 months every 3 months. So then, you know, but then he also has other pills that he's supposed to be taking. He doesn't take those. I told you guys about my niece and how she committed S. She was my niece-in-law, but she was still my niece. I've known her since she was like 15. So 15 years. Yeah. And so this is something that you don't play with. You don't play with your mental health, and it's not our responsibility. So seriously, anyone who knows her personally, anyone that gives one iota about this woman, you need to get her help. Just call a doctor and have him to listen to her. Have someone to listen to her. Have them monitor her, and they'll see for themselves she's not right. But anyway, I love all of you guys. I really, really, really do. And you guys have a happy Friday. I will be back tomorrow, and I'm getting out of here because I have a 7:15 meeting. I need to get myself together. Right now, I'm still sitting in my room, and I need to get myself together. Good morning, Dan. Thank you. Hi, G5. Gypsy, how are you? Good morning, everybody. Everybody have a great, happy Friday. And it's getting warmer again, but we had that Arctic blast that came through here. And I don't care what you put on, it went straight through you. But now we should be getting some nice weather. It should get up to like the 40s, hopefully next week. Look, hopefully next week we'll get up to the 40s. But oh, Tina, I'm sorry. When you called me, that's when you heard the aggravation in my voice. I was in a meeting. I was trying to get some stuff done. But I am so proud of you. And Tina is down another size. She's able to get into an outfit that she hasn't worn in years. And that's the one outfit that she kept. So tomorrow morning, Tina, I'm going to go live probably around 8 or 9. I don't know if you'll be up because you're 3 hours ahead of me. So, and we can have a real discussion on that and my 600-pound life. Guys, if you're not watching my 600-pound life, please do. Please do. Dr. Now he's had some really, really good patients so far this season. He really has some good patients. Oh, it's 25 right now. Yep. Go watch Alex's testimony. Well, I'm home today, so I'm going to listen. I'm working from home today, but I will be listening. Matter of fact, he's already started because the trial's already open. Well, no, at 7. Good morning, Chicken Cakes. Long time no see. Good morning. Good morning. I love all you guys. I really, really do. And again, I do not manipulate people. I do not do anything behind the scenes. Well, no, I'm lying because I do say what I have to say to people without putting it out on the internet. So that's not manipulation, though. I just tell them how I feel about things. So again, thank you guys. And I have to go back and listen to Mim's live because I had it on. But of course, when I say I'm listening, that means I've curled up and I've went to sleep. I need to go back and watch Bombshells too from the beginning. Love After Lockup will be tomorrow, and now is Life After Lockup. So tomorrow morning is Life After Lockup. I will be watching it tonight. It depends. I might go live tonight, but I doubt it because everybody goes live late at night. But I'll see. But I will definitely be doing Life After Lockup. The new season starts tonight, and let's see what they have in store for us. Yes, you are legally allowed to use the bathroom, and make sure the bathroom is clean. I love all you guys. I will see you around in chats, I'm sure today. Hopefully you come back tomorrow. We will be doing Life After Lockup tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed to Breezy's channel, please do so. If you haven't visited Angel Gotti's channel, please go take a listen. Go listen to the interview she did last night. It really wasn't like an interview. It was two friends talking. But she was talking about how she was she didn't know they were looking at her to do Mob Wives. And it was funny because she spoke her mind, and that's what I love. She said how she felt about that show. So guys, go check it out. Go take a listen to it. And I would definitely see you later. Bye, guys. Love you. And I'm not using 2 fingers. I just blew you a kiss. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.